down fishing, and he's got a cat beside him. Lovely boat. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, it's looking nice and bright now. So this is my lunch. I got a feta, spinach, cucumber, tomato, red onion and beetroot, and a nice slice of bread. I'm just going to have the salad. We quite like this bench right outside our front. £99 is reduced to. You could always have a little cushion on there, couldn't you? We've tried it, it takes two. So think about that one. Good morning everyone. I thought I'd start this vlog here. So today is Saturday. We've just come over to the little shopping precinct, come nice and early, and we come into Costa, got a nice little seat in the corner, and we've got some coffee and toast. So I've got 2 ranges of wholemeal toast. Absolutely love this, with butter and marmalade, and a nice skinny flat white. So we've just come into M&S and they've got the new homeware section open. Nice to have a look. Nice towels. Mustard's nice. Lovely blue. Lovely and soft. £14. Bed linen. Nice blue and white stripe. That's nice. That'll go in my spare bedroom nicely. Very nice. This one's nice. Embroidery cotton. £59. That's for a king size. That damask bed set is nice. It's reversible. £49. Plain, lovely and soft. Oh, that'd go in my spare bedroom as well. Trailing cherry blossom. Really nice. Little tulip pot. £20. How pretty is that? Is that a... Is it a vase? Must be £15. That's quite a bargain, £15, isn't it? I do like this glassware. Lovely. £12. Make a nice present. And these little ones, £6. That's a nice one as well, isn't it? I do like these. These are different, aren't they? £15. Look at this one. Oh, that's lush. Oh, what have you found, Michael? That's nice, isn't it? It's like a mint green. Yeah, very nice. We haven't got nothing in that colour, but it's nice. Lots of photo frames. Pillows. More picture vases there. Loads of bed sets. I do like these tulips though. Moss and sweet pea from M&S, £20. They are nice. Yeah, I do like those. Lovely colour. I do like these shell vases. Look at these, £29, or the lead shells. Shells. I can't speak. I've got my mask on. Sorry. But yeah, they're lovely. Nice photo frame as well. Yeah, quick look at our new M&S. Yeah, you can see the coffee shop's open down there. It's lovely. It's a really nice store, and the food hall over there in the background is amazing. You can't go wrong with their everyday essential tops. £9.50. Got the stripe and the navy. I got a few of those. They're absolute bargain. Some shoes I like. £29.50. Nice little low heel sling black. I think they're really nice. So the coffee shop's going to be down the bottom there. That's not open yet. But don't look as though it'd be long. They've really done this store lovely. Mixing a nice linen jacket he likes. Well, that is smart, Michael. The stitching. Wow. How much is that? That's lush. That'd be very smart, Michael. Just trying to find it, see how much it is. Let's have a look. £129. That's because it's linen, Michael. Is it linen? I think it's linen. Let's have a look. Doesn't actually say on there. Made in Cambodia. I don't know what it's made of actually. Oh, it is, yeah. Italian linen blend fabric with stretch. Crease recovery. It's got a stretch to it and crease recovery. It's all lined, yeah. It's lovely. That's nice, Michael. Look at their bags. I've seen this on TV. It's got a lovely clasp on top of the handle. Isn't that lush? Quite expensive though, $49.50, isn't it? It's nice though. I like this one as well. It's $55. Very chic. Yeah, very nice. You watch my channel and know I love M&S jewellery. Just come to have a look, see what new things they have in. So there's some nice bracelets there. It's pretty, isn't it? I like that. Lovely earrings. Lovely colours, aren't they? I just think they're so reasonable and they last really well. It's a lovely bangle, $18.50, but they don't tarnish. They seem to keep really well. It's quite a nice one. Quite like this pendant, gold and silver. That's nice, isn't it? That is nice. That's £16. Yeah, that's striking, isn't it? I like that. I'm gonna have to treat myself soon to another one. Just look at their bangles. That's nice. So we've just come back. Our new M&S is lovely. I'm sure you would agree. Can't wait for the coffee shop to reopen. But I'll show you what I picked up. I've never tried these. Bruschettine. So the tongue-style bruschettine drizzled with extra virgin olive oil. I thought they looked nice. So I'm going to put them in the cupboard. So they're in date till September. And then when we fancy bruschettas, we can have some of those. And I'll tell you what, if you like a spicy sauce for your pasta, you've got to try this. Arrabbiata pasta sauce. It's a traditional recipe. It is amazing. It's got a nice bite to it. And well, you can see all the colour codes on there. There's no red. So the bruschettas were £2. And they were quite expensive. I can't remember exactly. I think they were, I don't know, it might have been just slightly over £2 a jar or under. I really can't remember. I do apologise. I think it's definitely thinner. I brushed this one. Try not to wash it. I didn't wash it today. I get lots of hairs on my brush, and my scalp's been very itchy, so I'm sure it's starting to shed. But yeah, I can't find the receipt. But yeah, I can't remember how much it is, but I'll tell you, it's delish, absolutely delish. We tried it by chance, and yeah, I can't live without it now. It's lovely in the pasta. So it's a lovely day. Mick's outside reading his paper. I've just moved all the patio stuff off of this garden rug. It's got a bit grubby. I don't know why, but we've got this like pinky stain there. So I'm just going to give it a wash. I'm going to give it a good sweep and a wash and put the furniture back. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. Beautiful morning. Yes, I'm going to sit and enjoy my cup of coffee now. So I've washed the rug. I'm just going to wait for it to dry. At the moment, the red's still on it. So if not, I'll just get a new one. They're quite reasonable, aren't they? This one was just nice because it's not a hard plastic. It's an outdoor one, but it's quite a nice soft one. You can probably see Michael doing his exercises there. Still suffering with his rotary cuff injury that he did on our holiday at the end of May. Oh, he's doing some more. He's got exercises from the physio, which are helping. He's had hydrocortisone injection, and that has made a bit of difference. So he's got to carry on with his exercises, and I think he's back to the physio next week. So, but yeah, it's improving slowly. So the trouble is, you get older, all these things take longer to recover, don't they? I'll have my coffee, sit back and just admire the lovely view, and then work out what we're going to do later. The kids have all been on the phone. Emma's at football with Rocco. We've done swimming and football. Becky's had to nip to the shop with Leo. Matt's gone to the gym. And then I think we're going to meet up this afternoon, and the kids can have a play somewhere or a walk. Sorry, still going. Do you like my little helmet? My little sun hat. We've come to the park with the kids, and I've got some sun cream sprayed on my head, but it's quite intense, so I put my mask on my head to shave me. I look lovely, don't I? Mick's playing football with Rocco and Leo. Here's Miss Arabella. Mila's over there playing with a friend. Or she's on the climbing thing, and Jaden's underneath. It's a nice little park. So we've just come to Letchshade, and what we're going to do is get a portion of chips, walk along the river, and we may even stop and get a drink. Such a nice evening. Just got to make the most of it, haven't you? So I had some cheesy chips. They are really nice and crunchy, not greasy. And now we're going to have a walk on the river, see the boats. Lovely evening. That lovely willow tree over there. Just draping into the water. The sun rippling under the bridge. How beautiful. The cows are all led down. I thought they led down for rain. Hope it's not going to rain. Oh, we're going to have a walk along here. Have a look at the boats. Walk off those cheesy tips. Just so peaceful. I think early evening is probably the best time to come along. Hardly anyone around. Lovely warm sunshine. So at the end of this walk they got the lock, St John's Lock. I'll have a look, see if there's any boats going through. And then we may even go into the riverside pub the other side, the Trout, and have a drink. Those tips make you a bit thirsty. I don't know if you can see, it's a man fishing and he's got a cat beside him. A lovely boat. So beautiful. Oh, we've got a boat coming up the river, we just missed it going through the lock. Oh, it's got a doggy on there as well. So this is St John's Lock. So it's a self-service lock, but there is a resident lockkeeper that lives on site. Yeah, we missed the other boat going through, so no boats going through at the moment. And this is the Trout, so going to have a look and see if we're going to stop and have a drink. I'll tell you what, for a Saturday night, a lovely evening, it's very quiet. Don't you reckon, Michael? It's very quiet, isn't it? And I think I've just seen some apricots on this tree. I think they're apricots. Wow. So you can see the church spire there. And this is the Trout Inn. So we'll go and see if we can get a drink by the river. I've got a nice Diet Coke. Becky and Leo. Becky's got a shandy, Leo's got water, and Michael's got a beer. So for my breakfast I've got Greek yoghurt, I've got some strawberries, and there is blueberries in here as well. And I've just topped this with some chia seeds. So I'm looking forward to this. So Mick's busy painting. How's it going, Michael? Hi. How are you finding that?
Bad, because my arm.
It's a struggle because of his arm, bless him. But yeah, it's looking nice and white. Yeah, it's a good job.
Put a roller in it, but a lot quicker. I want to get a thick coat on.
Yeah. Good job, Michael. You can see the difference in colour, can't you?
Show the other side there, it's still dries.
Yeah, he's done the other side. He's got to do this last section here. You can see a difference in colour. Lucky enough, we've got all the big windows. Got Leo Bear over here. You're going to do your skills. He wants desperate to help. So I said, when he gets round the back, I think Grammy will have to let him have a go when they. Hey.
Every time Dad stops.
Yeah, he's mimicking them.
He's going up his ladder.
Oh, there, he's up his ladder. Somebody who doesn't like heights. Wow, bless him.
You just need a paintbrush, don't you?
Yeah, when he gets round the back there, I'm sure we can get you a paintbrush and you can have a go.
I got this.
So yeah, it's looking nice and bright now. How's it going on?
Alright.
Yeah?
Take that up, but I thought I'd wait. I went up a ladder till there's someone else about.
No, you can't get up a ladder, can you? Can you? No one else here.
So I just taped it up so far up and I'll paint up to there.
Ah. No, it looks good. Nice and clean and bright. So that's what it looks like now. And that's before it's painted, so it's a lot brighter, cleaner. And this is Suntex, isn't it, we're using?
I prefer an oil base, but
Yeah, a lot of people have
with
used
me
oil
iron.
base, haven't they? But you can't get that now.
you can't go very well.
So, but this has got a guarantee, hasn't it? Is it a 10 year?
10 or 15 years.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
like
mean,
10 or
I'll paint
15.
before that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not hard. It's only hard because I've got a bad arm.
But no, it's
I could do
looking
it
good.
With a roller, so there's with a roller because it's a rough coat. You miss bits.
Yeah. You'll find you get a thicker coat with a brush, aren't
You
you?
get right into it.
Yeah.
Takes longer, but
But you get a thicker coat on there. So I say there's no rush. You just plod along. Done all the front, so now this side. So it's only the back of. It's got sort of windows and doors in, hasn't it? And it's all on the lower level.
It's less to paint. Isn't
Less to paint, yeah.
it? And there's not that much on here, really. It's only thin
No.
upright bits. It's got
That's it. Time you get the windows. There's only that middle section up there, isn't there? Yep. No. Looking good. I just fancy some beans on toast, so that's what I'm having for my lunch. Got some nice sourdough bread and some baked beans. I'm looking forward to this. So I'm just making the rice pudding. So I've got some rice in here, some sweetener and some milk and a little bit of butter. I'm just going to let this simmer away for about an hour till the rice swells up and goes nice and soft. Love a nice rice pudding. So I'll have some of that later. And I had some frozen raw beans in the freezer. Mick and I both like a snack, so I've cooked them and we'll have them as healthy nibbles. Also had a couple of friends come over, haven't seen for a while, it was a nice surprise. And they bought me these roses and carnations, so I need to get some more vases. So that one's in a beer glass, but how beautiful. And that one there is in a little tiny glass. So 2 nice bouquets, so I just need to find out where I'm going to put them. But yeah, lovely colours, so beautiful. So in here we got the pork steaks and the peppers. So they are roasted peppers, pork steaks, and Becky's going to mix the peppers with some rice. So I'm looking forward to this evening. So this is what we're having. Mediterranean Chinese pork steaks with rice and roasted peppers. Looking forward to this. The rice was virtually all gone, but it was absolutely scrummy. Yeah, really enjoyed that. So today is Monday and I've just had a shower, washed my hair. I held out for about 5 days and I just had to wash it this morning. Because I'm having chemo, I'm having the cold cap. So they've told me to wash it also once a week ideal. But I've made it 5 days and it just felt so greasy and dirty and horrible. I just couldn't last any longer. It also looks lank, doesn't it? Well, mine does when it hasn't been washed because I normally wash it every other day. But I can't do that at the moment, so I've got to listen to them and do all what I can to try and save as much hair as possible. And I'm just going to sort of let it dry on its own. I'm lucky mine's quite straight, so it dries normally okay. Oh, just not so sort of fluffy, and you know, I normally sort of dry it off my head, give it a bit more bounce, so I can't do that. But at least it's going to feel clean. It's quite damp and miserable out this morning. I think we've got some blustery storms coming and some showers. That's the flowers I put on the coffee table yesterday. They're absolutely gorgeous. I think we all like fresh flowers, don't we? And that's the cards on the side there. Leo's had his card for his birthday. That's Ella's and Claire's. So our birthdays all to be sort of clumped together. So August we have my friend's birthday came over yesterday. So I got her a lovely orchid from M&S. That she took home, and she bought me some flowers to make me feel better. And Leo's birthday and Ella's birthday are both in August, so that's both my grandchildren. And Claire, my daughter-in-law's birthday, is in August as well. Then in November it's Rocco's, mine and my son-in-law. And then October is Mick's and Becky's, and then December is Emma's. Matthew's is September. I think he's the only one in September. So yeah, our birthdays are all sort of clubbed together. Then I think March is Myla and Jaden. So yeah, we have sort of a couple of months in between with no birthdays, and then it's everyone's. But August is the worst one. We have so many in August, but it's nice, isn't it? So we've had Ella's party. Leo had a little pool party. He's having another one this Saturday, actually on his actual birthday, and we're all going back to Becky's. I think she's doing a few nibbles and things just for the family again. So the little pool they hire, it's a little private pool, and it's ever so reasonable. I think the first one was only £20 for the hour, and then I think they put it up now, I think to 30, but it's lovely. It's not far from where we live, and you've got sole use of it, and they put all floats in there. It's absolutely amazing. It's excellent value for money, I'll tell you. We've also got Matthew's 40th this year, so he's 40 in September, and then it's my 65th on the 1st of November, so we've got 2 big birthdays here. So yeah, it's a busy few months coming up with birthdays, and then of course it's Christmas, isn't it? But lovely, it's nice to have time to celebrate all together, isn't it? We don't go overboard with birthday presents and things. We just enjoy spending the time together. That's what it's all about, isn't it? I've got a Shein parcel here. Need to take that to the post office to send back. I've never returned anything to Shein before, so I'll let you know how easy that is. It was easy to go back onto the order, just click the items that I'm returning. It's going back with every, so I need to go and get a label put on that and get that sent back today. Yeah, but just look at it. Very miserable today out there. The rice pudding I did was, delish, absolutely delish. And so were those ball beans. We met half of them as well. They were absolutely lovely. You can see the other bouquet of flowers on there. I'll just put them, are they there? On the top. I've got my washing machine going. I put some washing on. So that's all going. And what I need to do now actually is just flush the hoover round. I don't know why I say hoover. That's what it used to be called years ago, didn't it? That was a make, wasn't it? Hoover. Well, it still is a make, isn't it? But I seem to refer to every single vacuum cleaner as a hoover. Does anyone else do that, or is it just me? So I've got a vacuum cleaner to show you that I've been gifted from the lovely Daniel Authentic. I've had several vacuum cleaners from Authentic. I love them, they're really good. So he sent me another one. This is one that's got a flexi pipe, so I'm going to put that together in a minute, and I need to give our place a good vacuum, so I'll do a little clip of that and I'll put all the information in the description box. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a little tool that I've got from Shein. I've had one before. When we moved, we must have binned it, got rid of it, and I ordered another one. Let me show you a little clip of Mick using it. It's this little device here. I think it was about £1 on Shein, and basically it's just little tiny wire coils, and you just pull this back down your carpet. You can get it right in the corners. It's good for pet hair. I think that's what it's designed for, pet hair. But it's really good. Even though we haven't got a pet, my hair and the kids' hair tends to sort of get around the corners of the carpet and sort of stuck in the grain, and it really lifts the carpet up. So I went round with this the other day. So I'll show you a little clip of him using it, and you see all the hairs that come off our carpet. Yeah, so it's just a case of dragging it back over the carpet, and you can see the hairs. So we haven't got any pets. This is just human hair from the head, and it gets stuck in the corners, doesn't it? And it just brings the carpet back to life. So I'm going to vacuum around in a minute, but look at all those hairs. A vacuum wouldn't have got all those hairs out because they're long hairs as well. Really, yeah, if you've got a pet, that's excellent. So I'm going to review the Authentic U20 vacuum. I've been very lucky and been gifted this vacuum from Daniel at Authentic. I'm a big fan of Authentic vacuums, as you know. It's got clear instructions of how to use it on the box. You have about 4 pieces to snap together, super easy, and they recommend you charge it for 4 hours before use the very first time. So this model, the U20, actually stands on its own. So you can see I've just got it stood on its own in front of the door there. And you also get a bracket if you wanted to hang it or attach it to the wall. This model is quite lightweight, very easy to use. It's got the lovely display, so you can see how much runtime you've got left, how much charge is in the battery. You've got a simple press of the button, select your flooring, whether it's a hard floor or carpet, and you can press it again if you want that extra turbo power. I actually got about 40 minutes just on normal use which I think is quite good. We live in a park home. Obviously, if you use turbo power, you're going to use the battery life obviously a bit quicker, get a little bit less run time. I love the green light technology. You'll be amazed how much dirt and dust this shows up. It just glides along the hard floor and also on the carpet. I love this display. So it just glides over the carpet, gives the pile a nice brush. You also get a little attachment with it if you get any hairs around the roller, but it's quite tangle free, but there's a little blade on the side of the attachment if you do get any hairs that you want to cut off the roller at any point. It will be great. We don't have a pet, but I would think it'd be great for pet hair too. The benefits of this module is it has the bend flex technology in the actual pipe. So simple press of a button, you can bend the pipe in half, makes it easy to get under furniture and things. So you don't have to move everything. And then when you finish, you can just snap it back into a solid pipe again. So I think that's a good added benefit. And you can see my husband using it here. It's very quiet as well. The attachment stays on the pipe. You just insert the big pipe in through this attachment, so you don't have to add this every time you want to use it. You can just remove the solid pipe, pull out the little brush, and then you can do your furniture. You also get the long thin pipe, so that's ideal for going around edges of your carpet, getting into any small spaces or doing around your coving, etc. And you can use that on just the vacuum head as a nice short pipe, or you can put it on the end of the actual extension to make it easier to reach up. Emptying the cylinder is super easy. Press the button, look how much dust we collected in that short time. How amazing is that? You also get a little brush that you can dust your filter out, keep it all sparkling clean, and obviously working to its full capacity. So Mick's just brushing off the filter, and then we can just clip it all back together. I'll link everything in the description box in case you want to take a look. So thank you to Daniel Ortenic for gifting me this lovely U20 vacuum. So this is my lunch. I got a feta, spinach, cucumber, tomato, red onion and beetroot, and a nice slice of bread. Just gonna have a salad for lunch today. So it's a wet, miserable day still, but we don't want to stay in, so we're going to go to the next day garden centre and have a look round. So Becky and Eaton's coming with us. We're going to meet Emma and her kids there, and hopefully have a look round, get a cup of tea. It's just nice to do something, isn't it? Stay in the rain. So it's a lovely garden centre. I don't know if you can see the apples down there on that tree. Loads of hydrangeas, lovely colours. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Nice dark leaf dahlias. Oh, wow. Lots of, going to have some pretty heads. A lot of them reduced. But then I suppose you think we're August now, September. They'll be coming out the end of September, won't they? To get the autumn plants in. So there's not long left. Summer's gone far too quickly. I love this grass. I don't know what it's called, but isn't that gorgeous? So Milo, Emma and Rocco have turned up. You're going to show your diamond? Show your diamond then. Oh, very nice, Milo. Everything's reduced now. These are buy one get one free, £19. It works out a tenner each. I think they're lovely. They're very pretty.
Yeah, I thought they were plastic.
Yeah, they're nice though. Nice pattern pot, aren't they? Yeah. Member price, buy one get one free. $39.99, big tub. That's good. They've all been reduced. Yeah, these are nice. That's $64.99, and they're up 50% off. So that makes that, what's that? £32.50. Still quite a lot, but cheaper than the original price. Oh, and I think the rain stopped for a little while. So we just saw these. They're big tubs. The big one is $54.99. They look like stone, but Mick just said they're plastic. By the time you got the stool in, it's going to be heavy anyway, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? Mind a couple of those later on. I think these little kits are good. You put your steaks in to do your ball beans, sweet peas or tomato plants. That's nice, £36. Cotton Traders. Nice V-neck, nice ruching. That would look nice on top of a pair of jeans or trousers. I like that. That's a smart blouse as well, isn't it? Let's see the price on that one, but that's nice. Little sleeves. Nice long vest as well. £24. It's got the nice detail down there. That lovely yellow. Isn't that lovely? That's really nice. We quite like this bench right outside our front. £99 is reduced to. You could always have a little cushion on there, couldn't you? We've tried it. It takes two. So think about that one. Mick and I are going to share scones. We cut a scone in half. Got cream and jam on it. I got a flat white. It's got a pot of tea.
The cream's all right.
My daughter-in-law rang and said, "Oh, why didn't you come down for tea and cake?" And I said, "Yeah, another birthday cake's on her actual birthday." So we didn't have a lot of time. So we thought we won't go home and cook dinner. We had a voucher for Toby Carvery, 25% off your final bill. So we just popped in Toby Carvery and had a nice roast dinner. And then we popped down to my son's and saw Ella and had some birthday cake for after, which is very nice. I ordered this little towel rails, kitchen towel rail from Amazon. It was only £6, and I thought it'd be nice to have the towel rail under here, give us a bit more space on the worktop. So it's probably going to be one of these awkward things. You can screw it, but it says you can just stick it, and I was hoping we don't really want to have to put holes in the bottom of our new cupboard, so
Well, you'll have to.
We'll have to, will we?
Well, you can stick it, but the trouble is, it'll probably end up getting pulled down.
Ah.
Well, you can stick it if you want, try it.
Well, I suppose we could try it, and if it comes down, then put some screws in it. Yeah. We were trying it, sort of, we leave it the required time and see if it does it. Yeah. Is that the sticky pad, is that?
Yeah, it just goes on there.
All right, so you glue that bracket, stick that
Glue it on
bracket
there.
to the bottom of the
Oh, yeah.
cupboard.
But you put that on first, obviously. You screw that to that, like that,
Okay.
like that, and then you put that on there. Make sure that's on there, and just push it up.
Okay,
The
so
bottom.
before we put the kitchen towel on, we give it sort of a
You
good way
got,
to
obviously, you got
adhere
to make
to
sure
it.
if you've got bigger rolls, you got to make sure you got enough
Yeah,
gap.
I
from
don't. I
there.
don't like those big chunky rolls. I find they rip and they're awkward to get off. I just like the normal size ones, to be honest.
So basically, you've got to put that on first.
They had it in chrome as well, but I thought we'll have the black. I'll link it down below in case you're interested. It was only from Amazon.
Spare screw that you can put in.
Right?
Must be a spare screw.
Yeah. So it's just two screws that holds that bit together. You've got an Allen key, so you don't have to go and get any other tools. So that's handy.
Not at all, but I don't mess with it straight around. Appears to be not cross-threaded, so.
So if you haven't got a handyman, I think this is something you could probably do yourself. I think I could master this. You make it look easy, Michael, so I think I could do it. Not everybody's got somebody, have they, that can do bits of
Fiddly to hold it.
DIY for them.
I better remember those.
Oh, it's quite muggy today. I'm stood by the door. I can just feel a nice little light breeze coming in. I think the heat wave's supposed to return again next week. As I say, it does come with screws if you want to screw it to your cupboard, but we're just going to try it with the self-adhesive pad that it comes with and see how we get on with that first. So you won't put holes in the cupboard. And I don't like those big giant jumbo rolls, so I'm just going to put this up to take a normal kitchen towel.
It's going on a bit skewy. It won't matter.
I want it more this side in case I want to put
I don't
something.
want in the way of the socket.
No, more to the right, that's it.
Not going to be in the way of the flames. No.
Yeah, about because in case I want to stand storage jars or things there, it's not going to get in the way. So
So you want to come midway, don't we, like that? So that's going to be...
yeah, hold that on there. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, back there.
More.
Yeah, no more forward
There.
to the back. That's it.
Thing is, got to try and hold it now.
Would you be best to put it up without the roll on, without the weight, and let it
It's shame that went skew.
take?
One
Yeah,
now.
that one now, wouldn't it?
Now tell me if it's far enough over, yeah?
Yeah, yeah,
Don't-
yeah. That would be good.
No, look, you just pull it off and put it somewhere else. We'd use
Yeah.
the screws.
That's it. And that's the good thing about the self-adhesive pad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's perfect.
In that one.
No, I got the kids, they're coming up, the grandkids coming up for lunch, so I got them a Greg sausage roll and
No, that ain't going in there either.
ice ring donut. They love those. Little treat for their lunch today. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish this video here. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. It really does help me out a lot. And thank you again to Daniel Altenic for gifting me the lovely vacuum cleaner. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.